Okay, so when we talk about population density, we're saying how many people fit in an area of land. When we talk about the density of a metal, we are talking about how much matter per a volume of space. How many people is counting the people, how much matter is counting how much mass is available. Area of land, that's a two-dimensional shape with a width and a length. A volume is a three-dimensional space with a length, a width, and a height. So let's talk about how we calculate the density when we're really talking about how closely packed are the atoms. Well, let's bust out this paper over here, which is going to help us do some calculations of objects in our classroom. For density, we're taking the mass divided by the volume. This represents a triple beam balance, which is the way we measure the mass in grams. And right over here, we have some objects, and this is how my class ranked these objects when they were trying to make a prediction. They said iron is the most dense, and then copper, and then this piece of plastic, and then wood. Or no, was it wood and then plastic? And then water was mixed in here somewhere as well. So let's do a quick calculation of their density. When we put iron on the triple beam balance, it comes out to be about 125 grams. So 125 grams for iron goes on top. And then copper works out to be about 145 grams for that block. And then the wood is much lighter. It's 6 grams, not 106 grams, just 6 grams. And that was ranked here. Then the plastic was ranked here, and it comes in at about 19 grams. So right there. And so, as you can see, these are all cubes. And we talked about measuring the volume. One way we measure the volume is by taking a ruler and measuring the length, the width, and the height of these cubes. They're all 2.5 by 2.5 by 2.5. So when you take the length times the width times the height of these cubes, you're doing 2.5 centimeters times 2.5 centimeters times 2.5 centimeters. And that gives us a total volume of about 15.5 cubic centimeters. I rounded it down to 15 just to keep things simple. And so all of these have the same volume, just different masses. So we ask ourselves, are these in the right order? Which one is actually the most dense out of all of these?